Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Hero of Sight, Defender of the Fatherland. Off here to a 1v1, all new guests, it is Faymonville Approach. It's another match out of King of the Hill, and it's another matchup between Zulu and F3rig, that eternal rivalry. So, off to some exciting stuff here for sure. In the northwest, we got here Zulu fighting for the German army here with the 44th Reichsgrenadierdivision Hoch- und Deutschmeister. In the southeast, it is F3rig fighting for freedom and democracy, championing the American military-industrial complex. Setting out here with the 45th Infantry Division, we got here Spec Ops, we got Armored Battle Group, we've got Airborne versus Zulu here with Coastal Battle Group. They're noting no coastal service here, it's going for the Grenadiers here. Well, we might be seeing him as actually going to use the officer to boost his units here quite aggressively, since there are some synergies there between the officer and, well, other German units. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters, the continued generous and absolutely wonderful support the Propagandacast keeps me allowing me to make all these videos. Big hearty thanks for commenting and liking on them, helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms, which otherwise try to bury me. And a big thanks to Felix for donating to support the Propagandacast, again, most appreciated there. Dart Pioneers, Double Grenadiers versus Scout Engineer Rav squad here. It's not uncommon to see some players go for the engineers, allowed to get that sort of combat unit out faster, can be up with the flamethrowers, can lay down mines. There's obviously a lot of good here. Plus they have satchel charges, and sometimes you see a player throw a satchel charge at a unit. If they think like the opponent isn't paying attention, you can score a quick wipe there. It's very cheeky. And obviously quite miserable when it happens to you. Scouts withdrawing here, Pioneers pushing in under Unterfeldwebel Helmut Schörner there. Grenadiers moving towards the centre. Rav squad falling a bit back here under fire from the German troops here. Second Rav squad out there for F3rig. Hunila versus the rifle scouts here trying to poke in there with his rifles. Got the Grenadiers moving up here and further up north. Pioneers sneaking about. Engineers also hard at work there with their grease guns. Go. Got the munitions point ceased. All three victory points ceased. The announcer, of course, as always, likes to talk about it very loudly. Sandbags on the way, the MG42 for Zulu. So far, fairly standard Wehrmacht build order here. I mean, so far, the only thing that really stands out is again, he's gone for Coastal Battle Group, as they're just, you know, not really much synergy there. But again, if he gets the officer, things will slightly change there. Once the officer gets Veterans 1, that is.
An MG42 team is ready.
There you go. MG42 team now for Zulu.
Sectors are isolated.
Maschinengewehr 42. Certainly one of the most iconic machine guns of the war. Able to lay down on paper 12 rounds per minute. That said, typically what happened is they'd actually modify the machine gun to find a slower rate of fire because the MG42 couldn't actually handle it. So they would typically do what was known as inserting the heavier bolts so that bases slow down the rate of fire. Up north here, Pioneers as engineers. Officers quarters there for Zulu. Interesting choice here. You typically, again, don't see this a lot, but Zulu clearly believes in it. Zulu is definitely a better player than me, so there's clearly something to it. And he's on the Rife squad here, but it's, I would say, outside, you know, these kind of situations, like very high ranked players, most average players will only go for the officers' quarters, see alongside, you know, MP for the Grenadiers, or maybe, like, if you're going Luftwaffe with a lot of fighting Pioneers. There you go. Officers' quarters up here. Does boost his Grenadiers. Allows to infect 2 and 3 faster, which is good. Machine guns, Pioneers, and Zulu here with a sniper, a sharpshooter here. Up north here, Rav squad diving in there. Mortars out for F3rig. Obviously going to be good for smashing in the machine gun crew here. So once it Veterans 1 unlocks the very powerful airburst ability. Then he's been engaged. Rav squad here, machine gun setting up. Getting that northern field point. Sniper is almost done here for Zulu. Then here's just the scouts. Scouts are buying time here on the southern flank with F3rig and Charlie Company there. Got Ralph coming in. Snipers out here for Zulu. Got the officer selected here. Sharpshooters out here for F3rig. Oh, for F3rig for Zulu. Equipped with a scoped G43, which of course is more of a marksman's weapon than a sniper's weapon. North here, mines exploding, killing a few engineers. Rav squad got the fuel point up north ceased. Really aggressive play there so far by F3rig against Zulu. Pioneers in the south in the danger zone, quickly falling back. Really got a lot of action here, but again, overall good focus there for F3rig, just messing with Zulu's resources as Zulu's just trying to like prevent that from happening. Got that infantry support center on the way there. Machine in the southeast catches Ralph's got defending the southern field point there from filthy American hands. And there we go, got the officer who does benefit from the officer's quarters there. So of course, that could be another reason he also went for it, not just because he's going pretty heavy in the tier 1 no matter what, the battle group, but also the officer does benefit from it. Again, with the officer, part of the magic is like, you know, most people just think of him as the artillery wizard, but like his ability to boost nearby units is actually quite good. It should not be taken lightly, in particular with more elite infantry units. It definitely packs a punch. Smoke being deployed here. You might be wondering, why is he doing that? Because, I mean, you know, sort of go for like by most players how they cover the point. It's typically this arc here that's sort of be used to cover the victory point there. So by deploying smoke there, he makes it harder for like, you know, Zulu machine gun here, or even like the infantry support there. So pretty smart setup there. Smoke by F3rig. Thumbs up. And there Goff's calling it. Obviously got the artillery in the way. I mean, it's not because it's bad, you know, but again, if you're looking to like really leverage the officer, again, you're looking to that boost ability. And there we go. Grandiose, obviously being boosted by it. Rascal falling back. Suddenly the Germans spring into action as they suddenly hear like, you know, an officer shouting orders to them. It's like, you know, a Pavlovian response. They like just kick into like Uber mode. Jawohl, Herr Officer! Doesn't matter if it's in Italian, like, you know, barely get any proper training, they just kick into it. Sniper there, hard at work here. Grenadiers falling back more to the officer. Antics here, trying to slow down here. F3rig's advance here, calling in heavy artillery fire there from Italian mortars. Machine heading southwards again to defend that field point. This time scouts though. And we can see they already had, I think, smoke planned out there maybe. Yup. Loading up that smoke Ralph grenade. Good work, F3rig. Panzer Grenadier Company for Zulu. Likely going to go for a pack 40. We got the motor pool there for F3rig. So obviously concerned about a potential Greyhound here, which could otherwise devastate Zulu's carefully laid plans here. Machine gun gewehr, sniper, grenadiers all on the ways. Scouts there. Quickly forced withdraw here under a hailstorm of lead. Of course, in the German army, officers' corps were quite important. In fact, they were typically expected to lead from the front, which of course makes it abusive. They still haven't given, like, you know, the Wehrmacht here like an officer in CoH3. They were very much like expected to, like, you know, lead from the front, and obviously they'd suffer from like pretty high casualty rates from it. But there's very much, you know, that sort of expectation of German officers. Rascal moving forward here, pack 40 for Zulu. Cannon officer moving in there, supported by the sniper, the grenadiers here. Might be even like he's hoping to, like, you know, get a synergy between the officer and the sniper though. I don't know how much benefit there is. Mines exploded, another heavy mortar fire there from F3rig's Mortar Supremo. We got the Spec Ops battle group, we got the Weasel though, not the Pack Howitzer one. I mean, on a map like this, the Pack Howitzer is pretty good, so I would understand that, but F3rig obviously it's got other plans in mind here. Ralph's got, they're being smoked up by F3rig's mortar. Thumbs up. We've got the officer of grenadiers calling in here. Just laying it down hard here on the field point. Pack ready there for Zulu and the 44th Reichsgrenadier Division. Up north here, bit of skirmishing here. Grenadier squad kicking to a F3rig squad's occupied. Greyhound on the way for F3rig as expected. Officer closing in, backed up with the Grenadier. Got that officer moving ahead here. Got here F3rig's captain. Trying his best to delay the German advance.
Have secured our territory from us.
There we go, captain down to just 2 men. North Grenadiers seem to buy time, sniping in, pack and machine gun as well. Greyhound almost done here. And officer calling artillery here on F3rig's mortar. Lot of action here. Both players, of course, top tier. And absolutely out. In the South Pioneers as engineers. F3rig here looking to push Zulu off here across the center right top of his base. Greyhound dashing in. Pack 40 is not quite there, but it's close. Setting up here. Grenadiers going to Panther Faust. Could even try and block maybe the Pack 40 here. If it's necessary, I don't know. Till it called in. And there you go. Grand gets away here. And F3rig quick to call in loiter here. Wanting to suppress those bloody Germans. Mines. Oh, he lined up so close to each other. Single strafe here cleared up both of them. That's awkward for Zulu, but great for F3rig.
You have 3 command points at your disposal.
And we got the Panzer Company for Zulu. Just concentrated for armor. It's a Panzerwaffe. Even though the US Air Force is quite busy shooting at anything that looks remotely German. And fun fact, American air support was notorious for also conducting friendly fire runs because you really can't easily tell apart while they're flying up in the north. I mean, up in the sky. Obviously, that was an issue on all armies, but the American Air Force seems to have been a bit more notorious for it, from what I understand.
Infantry company taking damage.
Yeah, a lot of Zulu's men have bled out. Sniper in particular is at high risk here at the moment. He could also benefit from some more infantry, though of course, the reason he's pushing for the Panzer Company so fast could indicate he's actually planning to rush out Sturm. It's not like he's going to be able to push for a fast Panzer here. F3rig, meanwhile, with the exceptionally good advanced logistics ability. Mortar there, basically laying down heavy smoke. Reinforcement and healing here, but mostly healing really. Got coastal wall, very powerful there. Makes basically a lot of the stuff cheaper when it comes to like field fortifications. Mines in particular becoming cheaper is really good. Also makes the medic bunker cheaper, I believe, so that's really also very good, honestly. And certainly with the kind of force so far Zulu's got going, he's planning to go for Starstorm. A medic bunker could be an extremely efficient investment to consider. We'll have to see. And Mortar there continues to just lay down heavy fire there against Zulu's positions. Mines here over from Zulu. Officer's about to get rushed down. Rifleman captain charging in there. Could try and rush down the mortar team here, but so far isn't interested. Up north, a bit of probing there from F3rig against Zulu's positions. Well, he can go for the Starstorm squad now if that is what he wants to do. I mean, fuel-wise, Zulu is nowhere near close to that Panzer IV. And there goes Starstorm for Zulu. Thumbs up to Zulu. North of Grenadiers Raft squad here. Further up north, Raft squad around that fuel point here. Grenadier, heart-to-heart hand fighting here. And there go Grenadiers, being engaged with the Grand from the other side. Needs that Pack 40 there. Panzer up there, Kanone 40. BIRs of F3rig. Machine gun attempt to cover the sand. Here's mine spurs out for F3rig. Starstorm squad has arrived now.
Armed and ready.
There goes some hardened infantry of the 44th Reichsgrenadierdivision. Veterans of Stalingrad that somehow managed to get out of there.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
Sniper hard at work until he gets pushed back. Finally, you see. There goes Starstorm on the move. Starstorm, need orders. Maschinengewehre, packs on the move there. Ralph's got put back finally. Yeah, just really strong fuel control for F3rig. He constantly like just moving about there, just doing what he can to like mess with Zulu's fuel economy. Officers of F3rig 2 there. Thumbs up to Mr. Zulu. Now the Ralph squad of F3rig, not uncommon to see of course once you go there. He could also consider the SSF commandos, but F3rig is clearly quite comfortable with just riflemen. You can blame him. Ralph squad there, and there you go. Artillery corner as well here. On these Starstorms, so basically F3rig can't easily rush them. Being pursued here. Lloyd calling again. Zulu's lack of any anti-aircraft guns definitely makes the Lloyd's a lot more powerful. Of course, they have to like tech for the Luftwaffe company to have like anything there. Machine gun wiped out. Pack 40 squads ahead in the Greyhound, but the Greyhound's going to dive into the base. Zulu going to try and get that sniper here. And Zulu lacks any counters there. He's going to have to get the Pack 40 there. Rifleman there, dashing in. Starstorm had to work King infantry away there. Trying to keep the sniper alive here from the Pack of Greyhound. And there we go. Grant gets the kill there. Nasty blow there to Zulu.
We do not hold any victory points.
All victory points fall to the hands here of F3rig. Zulu is just... Oh! Pack drive in front... the Grand drives in front of the Pack 40 here. Pioneers wiped though here. Just staggering losses, but Zulu with the power... Oh, F3rig with the power of those Lloyds has really just managed to push for most of the map now. And Zulu is just struggling here. He's under immense pressure. In part because, again, just F3rig's fuel control has been so utterly efficient. Machine gun Grenadiers also on the move here. Start being pursued. Zulu not hesitating to call in more artillery. He could go for more Starstorm, he'd go for another Sniper, he'd go for another Pack 40. We'll have to see, though. Of course, there's not really any vehicles on the move right now for F3rig, so less incentive to go for the Pack 40 here. Well, Starstorm, of course, could mean more pressure versus F3rig's current force composition, which in particular with all the barred up riflemen, I mean, he's definitely going to need something a bit heavier than the Grenadiers. There you go. I think the officer's even been boosting troops a bit here. Yep, they just wore out. Starstorm taking heavy mortar fire there. Immediately suffering a lot of damage, which makes them a lot less combat effective. Riflemen charging in. Artillery being called in here. Starstorm there. Got the Stars Assault ability active here, which definitely gives them a big boost. Grenadiers nearby can merge here. And artillery raining down death on the rifleman there. Go nice merge. Blend curve into the midst here. It's a brutal battle here. A ruthless battle. American anti-tank crew be caught here by the Starstorm, laying down heavy fire with that MD-42. Ripping through those Americans like they're made out of paper. Rifleman charging the Starstorm with nasty assault to follow. Second Starstorm squad out here for Zulu. Fighting with engineers up north, and they run in straight to a mine there. Taking significant casualties as half the squad vanishes in the blink of an eye.
We are losing our grasp.
We got 411s on 97 here. Zulu needs those Starstorms as a front line. Durch die Hauptkampflinie. Back here, reinforcing healing. We got the BARs there on the way there for F3rig's men. Starstorm could definitely do some healing out of the Grenadiers. He's basically relying on the Grenadiers to find any healing for him. Again, a medic bunker honestly could be a good investment for Zulu. Not just for the healing, but for the casualty recovery, which of course will allow him to maintain the Starstorm, at a slightly more affordable price point. Anyways, another entering there for F3rig. Of course, great if Zulu goes for tanks, but if say he goes for Starstorm, not as neat. We also got the Cold Reserves ability, which definitely going to require medic bunkers like, channel the, cheap reinforcement part then based on the free ones. Route squad charging the Starstorm, taking heavy fire. There we go, blend curve as well. The rifleman taking immense amounts of damage here from the Germans. Another loiter around the center here, catching party of Zulu's advance. Machine gun and hybrids getting wiped out by F3rig. That, of course, is going to be huge here for F3rig, and down it goes. An excellent clear here by F3rig and Freedom. Officer of F3 there, thumbs up. You don't see the officer of F3 so much anymore, after they, of course, toned down the power of the artillery call-in there, the Overwatch. So quite impressive to see Zulu get it that far there. Thumbs up. Tank there with F3rig. Starstorm caught here taking massive amounts of damage. We got 137 to 411. Zulu really needs to get those victory points under control.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
Those Grenadiers are super low and healthy. Oof. He's going to need some healing badly on those Grenadiers, otherwise he's going to bleed him out, honestly.
Infantry will not be
And of course, merging with the Starstorm wouldn't hurt either. He's going to need to heal up and merge. What really needs to heal? I mean, the Starstorm 4-man Starstorm squad with the next no health. That's going to be so expensive to send in there. There we go, healing on the way. Thumbs up. Fighting here for the northern field point, but there you go. Got Zulu and the 44th Reichsgrenadier, 2nd Reichsgrenadier Company putting up a fierce fight here. Tank depot's halfway down here for F3rig, and Zulu's finally able to call in some Panzers here. Got a Panther on the way there. Thumbs up to Zulu. Panzerkampfwagen 4. There you go. Officer boosting the Starstorm here. F3rig just running. He's not even going to try to figure out how that feels like. In fact, Zulu's now got triple Starstorm. You do not see that very often. 2 thumbs up from the Propaganda Ministry, though. Is definitely cool stuff. There you go. Machine crew there being hit by artillery fire there. Ground squad being caught as well by the Italian officers calling up northeast. Starstorm pushed off the fuel point there. Zulu not risking Starstorm squad this low and healthy. And finally, we have the Panther already here for Zulu and Deutschland. Further northeast, Captain Scott's pushing in. Got the medical station there for Zulu.
See that it stays that way.
Medical station for Zulu. Find some healing on the way there, though, of course. You could still consider the medic bunker. Honestly, again, I think with 3 Starstorm squads, a medic bunker, at least to me, kind of feels like it has to be mandatory. Anyways, Zulu, they're dashing ahead. Starstorm there going in like a bunch of German Terminators rather than Austrian ones. Also, again, would synergize with Corps Reserves. Which, again, would also be really good if you got triple Starstorm. Panzer Officer Corps away there, 2 thumbs up. That's really going to help the Starstorm and the Panther Forge, hit those high levels of efficiency faster, which is definitely something Zulu will want. He's down 128, the West is F3rig's 392. Still not much out the battle abilities from Mr. F3rig. Up north, Panther Force strikes. Scouts quickly scouting out a retreat path there. Making up troops healing up here. Again, triple Starstorm. That's the stuff of dreams. 105 Sherman F3rig, which makes sense. I mean, Hellcat's not going to do much against the Starstorm. Rather, he's going to need something than blow them up. So, good counter there from F3rig to the triple Starstorm strategy. If Zulu, despite triple Starstorm, is really starting to gain control of the victory points. You'd figure you'd have a bit more, victory point control at this stage once the triple Starstorm are out. There you go, Rifle there, but Engineers catching a bit of fire here as well, drawing away fire from the Rifle squad here. Further up north, Panther 4 moving in, supported by another Starstorm squad. The fight for the victory point by the Manor is on. Rifle in the center being supported by smoke screens. In the south here, Zulu moving in. Rifle squad down to 2 men. We could see a wipe here. F3rig doesn't pay attention, but see with the officers boosting them as well here. Actually, 2 Starstorm Rifle are just melting here like ice cream left on the radiator. The German radiator. Grand Northern Wake point here with the Starstorm. Gonna wipe that. It's never gonna hurt F3rig. He's quick to replace the lost Rifleman. Starstorm taking massive. There you go. Panther 4 to the rescue here. Flanks the Sherman. Slamming armor piercing rounds through the side armor there. Anti-tanking those ready to deal with the Panther 4. F3rig's position in the center is a bit exposed here. Good flank could actually leave F3rig short and anti-tanking very quickly. More engineers on the way there. Officers basic ground points here. Pack 40 number 2 for Zulu. Almost lost that Starstorm squad though. That's definitely close. Now the Loiter. Honestly, at this point, I mean, backtaking for a flak 30 or a Bibelwind might actually be something worth considering here for Zulu. Just help shut down the P-47 anti-infantry Loiters. Almost got the anti-tank on here. The Grenadiers are dashing in. Officers in the south here being swarmed by American from all sides. Starstorm dealing with the scouts. Officers quickly withdrawn here unless he wants a posthumous promotion. Got the anti-tank with the Grenadiers. Impressive work there out of Zulu's Grenadiers. Starstorm and officers ultimately fall back from the south. The US Air Force pretty much just makes that a no-go zone for troops. And certainly Starstorm versus most Allied infantry tend to perform fairly well, in particular with some veterancy. Instead, of course, they are expensive.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
German being hammered with the Pack 40. Starstorm moving in here. GIs, they're getting absolutely mauled here. The light cover's helping somewhat, but once they start retreating, there is no, mercy there to be found. 81 was 83 here. Victory point control continues to be heavily in F3rig's favor. Zulu really needs to get this victory point control here, no matter the cost. Stars assault there. Small assault team here. Starstorm, the officer, and possibly some Grenadiers. Yes, indeed, all mixed in. That's the main bulk here of Zulu's elite infantry hold the center. Hellcat on the way for F3rig to now deal with Zulu's Panzer 4. Zulu could of course consider Pack Bunker also to help deal with some of the armor there out of F3rig. Medic Bunker I still think would also be an excellent idea. But even a Pack Bunker could do a lot of good, but actually I'm to maybe make use of that stuff there, but oh well. F3rig heading for the southern point. Zulu does anticipate that. It's moving down most of his forces there. Hellcat is halfway done. Artillery being called on the captain. Sherman moving in, anti-tank at the ready, Starstorm offset at the ready as well here. Captain there, taking immense amounts of damage. Got that on the victory point, another Panther for Zulu. Thumbs up. Last squad getting mauled, pushing for the center point here. Again, triple Starstorm means F3rig's infantry definitely has to be careful. Airburst shells though. Yeah, always a problem there for troops. Blend Kerber's being chucked at the Yankees. Right from there getting mauled. Direct hit from unfarmed Sherman of the Starstorm, forcing one squad to quick withdraw here. Other squad not in a great spot either. Officer calling in artillery. Ace level there. Pack sneaking up. Starstorm taking heavy amounts of damage. Second Panther Force almost done for Zulu. We got 374 versus 53 here. Panther Force dashing in from one side. Packs there covering up. Bit of broad spectrum there. Fire zones in the south. Grenadiers being charged by several engineers. And we got their F3rig's anti-tank guns basically with the Panther 4. Grenadiers had ace little push back both engineers squad. Got the center victory point. Starstorm move again here for Zulu. That squad definitely needs a bit of time to heal up. Bit of quiet for once. It has been a rather intense match so far. Looks like he might plan to rush from northern point. We got a cannon crown over for Zulu. Opposite just to start capturing some points here. It's something I've been noticing more and more, like high-ranked players do. They'll actually build a cannon crowd or build one in the first place later into the game. Like suddenly having like a little unit like that that's kind of cheap, rushing around just grabbing points while your opponent's busy with other stuff is actually like quite handy. So that's actually like a pretty neat idea there out of Zulu. Grenadiers was the captain, again ace level versus veteran for the captain. And there you go, cannon crowd up for Zulu. Being upgraded with the communication cables for like increased capture speed. In this case, it looks like he's going to use it primarily just for spotting, which honestly is also not a bad idea. I mean, there's a lot of utility in a cannon crowd, even in the late game. Plus, can also lay down mines. So we got 347 versus 53 here. Zulu continuing to contain F3rig for now again. He does need to be careful. We've got smoke screens being laid down here. Possible laying up for actual push, or it could just be to like, you know, mess with Zulu. Basically creating a distraction, but also trying to like, you know, make him expect the attacks, and then, you know, keep preparing, at which point Zulu at some point might just start thinking, oh, it's just another feint, and then he attacks. Southern Base point exposed here. Zulu's got nothing there. He's actually might be looking to swing northwards, but there you go. American mortar crew caught with the double Starstorm. Moving up here. And there we go, loiter on the center. Packs there, slamming into the Hellcat, Panther Force southwest of Sherman. Needs to get both of those Panther Force down there. Armored side skirts, probably also good upgrade to have for his Panther Force, honestly, there. Grenadiers with the BAR. F3rig's actually taking some fairly heavy infantry losses by now. 50 within 28. Captain dashing in heroically, even as the Italian officer is not as heroically calling in artillery.
We have only 50 points
50 points left here. The pressure's on Zulu as always. Panther forming northwards. Empty foot to the firing way. Flanking the anti-tank in there. Nice push there by Zulu. Can't miss the Starstorm. We got blend curves. We got more right from F3rig. We got another 100 farming Sherman there out of F3rig as well. The captain though is about to go down, and down he goes as the Starstorm rip him apart like it's a Hollywood movie. Up north, the machine pushed back by the Panther 4, opening up the northern victory point here to the 44th Reichsgrenadier shown here. Zulu making another push for that center victory point just to further fortify it. Panther Force groups and repairs. F3rig's second 100 farming Sherman is almost done. Offside, I think we should go back for some reinforcements and some healing. Hellcat spotted by the pack crews here. And they got the flank of the entertainment exposed to the Starstorm crew here. So much action. So much adrenaline. Pack's been caught here in the sea of fire there out of the Sherman's incendiary round ability there. Pack wiped.
Has been destroyed.
Rushing from the North Weakpoint, Panther towards the Hellcat. Starts some bit of a pincer there. Land Cobbles in the anti-tank gun, still very nice there. Thumbs up.
5 points remain. Prepare emergency evacuation.
25 points left here. Starts from took and wiped out.
We have lost a Panzer IV.
Then he's in trouble. Panther 4 down. Pack's being swarmed. He almost got one of the Shermans. But the other pack's gone down.
Tank gun is out of commission.
Starstorm Panther 4 moving in. It's a hectic and brutal fight here. Panther 4 kaput. Then he's about to get wiped out here and wiped out. Huge loss here to Zulu. Huge. His cannon crowd is about T3, but that's not going to help much at the moment there. Then he's being charged for the rifleman. Officer being forced back here.
It's infantry.
Both packs being destroyed. There you go, GG. Well played out of Zulu. It is game over here. Victory for F3rig.
Yourselves. We are down to only 10%.
Victory for freedom and democracy. A brutal battle here. A lot of back and forth there. But in the end, Zulu just fell a bit short again. I think it's also just, again, like mods on this map are just particularly powerful. Again, pack house also have been very powerful. But just the lack of medic bank, I think, was something that kind of hurt Zulu. They could like generate a lot of value out of that. I think that made it easier for Zulu to maintain a larger force and, you know, get more armor against F3rig. But also just F3rig's early map control really just like, you know, held back Zulu, made it hard to like, you know, really get going as well there. So there were some issues there, and I think just probably just again the sheer power level of the Americans in the early game that can really just make it difficult to like get going. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for the last episode. Bye, everyone.